left, Georgia, Mississippi State. Georgia 17-point favorites here in this one. The total currently at 53.5 in this game. Georgia off the massive win against Tennessee. Can they maintain focus here? These are tough games to bet because Georgia we know is better. And I stepped in front of Georgia last week against Tennessee, paid the price for it. And although I did have them against Oregon, I should have known we'd get their A game. And, it seems like the bigger the game, the bigger the opponent, the better Georgia plays. I said that on Twitter. And that's exactly what we see from them. The Oregon and the Tennessee games, the two toughest games I think they've played this year, were the two best games I think they've played this season. You've got Mississippi State surviving an Auburn team that showed plenty of juice, plenty of energy in the first game after Brian Harsin got injured, but Mississippi State survives 39-33. You absolutely love it. Mike Leach is folding up the deck chairs because he didn't like the way his receivers were playing. He refused to let them sit down during the game when the defense was on the field, so he's folding up the deck chairs. That Mike Leach, man, never a dull moment with him. That was pretty funny to see that last week against Auburn. But, one thing we see from Mississippi State is when they've played some damn good football teams this year, they've struggled. I mean, the best win they have is Arkansas, and A&M was a big win, but A&M's fallen apart. Against LSU, they get blasted. Kentucky, they lose by double digits. Alabama, they lose by 24. No, I'm not taking Mississippi State here in this one. But again, Georgia, the biggest win of their season so far. Are they focused enough? And they did let Missouri hang around when they went on the road at Missouri, so you can't lose sight of that. So that's what makes it a tough handicap here. What do you think, Conor?
Yeah, I don't want to get involved here. It just seems like way better. But you just brought it up. These good teams, they got their ass whipped was Mississippi State. But Georgia flat, they're at home. This is the one spot you like. Mississippi State, their defense though isn't very good. That's just the problem in this spot. This is one I don't want to have anything to do with. I don't want some more points with Mississippi State. Give me 21 and maybe look at them.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see. And series history, by the way, with these two teams, last year was close. It was 31-24 for Georgia in Athens last year. But the year before, before was 31, or actually it was a few years. That was 2 years ago, actually. They played Mississippi. Then before that, it was 2017. So they didn't
maybe look at them early, real quick, just playing flat. They're at home. They get a quick touchdowner or two until Georgia wakes up.